You're in the mix with DJ Chef. I'm here with Latin recording artist Vero G. Okay, this is The Rise of Vero G, her new album. I am DJ Chef, your host, and I'm going to be asking her some questions on her new album. Like I said, you're in the mix with DJ Chef. So, Vero G,
yes.
The Rise of Vero G album out. It's out now. I want your insights on what was the positive note on releasing this next album that you have here?
That's a really good question. Honestly, I would say it took a while. It took over a year, putting on studio time, work and everything. But overall, I would say it's been worth every second, every minute. I would say in general, I think this is one of the best pieces I ever done. Besides any of the albums I did, or EPs, or anything of that nature, like any songs. This is one of the best ones, worth the wait putting out, and I just hope people appreciate it.
Okay, and by you being, to me, I feel you're an icon, in the music industry, because you not only sing, you rap, and you also model. So I want to know, what inspired you to do the things that you do, because you also have the radio show, you have the TV show, you have magazines, so tell me what inspires Vero G?
Oh man, you think you made me put a tear on mine right now. I think before anything, what inspired me is my team, which is yourself, DJ Chef, the Loudmouth, our amazing people, everybody in the team that we work with. You guys motivate me every other day. My amazing fans, supporters. In general, I would say what really motivates me to what we do, and like I said, the radio, TV, it's just always thinking what's the next thing we should do for a platform for artists, especially independent artists. I'm an independent artist myself, and it's a struggle because you gotta always find places that reach out to you and help you. A lot of places I seen before I even got to this platform many years ago, I saw as how crooked the industry is, and how sad to say this, Chef, is, but a lot of people will cutthroat you, and a lot of people will basically take your money, overprice you, and you won't even get no footage. So from that experience, I realized I would coincide with Vero G Productions, now with JMEmpireMedia. We've been going on 2 years now. There's a clap for that, yes. With DJ Chef, yes, as well. Yeah, definitely. We have made an amazing platform. Like I said, we have the Vero G Spotlight magazine, the TV show, the radio show on DTF Radio every Wednesdays, and we got more things to come, man. Definitely.
I've noticed over the 2 years that we've been doing this. You're totally dedicated, and you give back. You give your heart and soul to doing this, and the artists that we have on our show, what do you tell them, as far as when we're doing the events, what do you tell them before they hit the stage? Like, what is your main motto when you tell them it before they hit the stage? Oh
man, you already know this, Chef, but I always tell them the motto of the show for the Vero G Spotlight TV show, or anything that we do with the Spotlight brand, is it's your time to shine. Right. Definitely. It just that we provide a platform, the venues, whatever you call it. We just give you that moment to just take the mic, the stage, and show your talent. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna get deep into Vero G. I want to know, throughout your life, and experiences, what do you think the hardest challenge was it for you in your life?
Wow, I have to go way back. Personally,
take your time.
All right. I will say, a lot of personal things have happened to me years ago, even to some things now, you could say, that kind of affected me, as molding me to where I am now as an artist and everything that we do together. From the loss of my dad, who passed away many years ago, he actually influenced me in many ways to reach for your goals, and be kind to people. And that instilled it in me, at a very young age. And I use that to what we do now. And it's like you mentioned before, leaving a legacy, for people to continue on what you left off. And other things of that nature, my son, he motivates me in many ways. But other things I don't want to get more detail about too deep, but You know, I'll mention a few on here. I actually have the book there, but I will get it out to later on. The autobiography. It's called Trials and Tribulations and Autobiography of Vero G. You can check it out on www.amazon.com. And it's also about personal things that you mentioned. Being a victim of domestic violence, being a rape victim, being homeless and pregnant. A lot of things. I went to the foster care system. I went through all this many years ago. But I'm here. I'm a survivor. And I'm here to show you guys, if you could go through all the shit I just mentioned right now to you, and you're listening right now with me and Chef on the show, and let them know that, listen, if I went through all these ordeals in hell, and I'm here to let you know you're not alone, and you could do anything. You could pursue anything in life, you know?
That's right.
You know?
It's okay. It's
No,
right.
I appreciate it, man.
It's alright. Get emotional.
I appreciate it. But you know, down the line, Chef, and everybody who's watching and listening now, like I said, I have a story to be told, and Chef, you have one as well too. And we have to tell our story. Why? Because other people that probably went through it, or who gone through it, or anybody, the nature,
Right.
they could relate in many ways, bro. And let me tell you, down the line, you can motivate and inspire somebody from what we just saying. You know, and that's what I want from what I'm doing right now. Yeah.
You know, like you said, you know, we've been doing this for a while. You know, all the three of us, me, you, Jason. I just want to let you know, for the record, you know, I appreciate everything that you do. You know, the organization, you know, JMEmpireMedia. I appreciate everything that we do. Tell us a little bit about who is your influencers, and who would you like to work with in the future if you get a chance?
That would be an honor. I'll just name a few musical influences. One is actually, of course, Alicia Keys. I love her music. Just great to it. Well, she died years ago, but the original Selena, not the Selena Gomez.
I know.
Her. Love her music. And I would say Mary J. Blige, because her music is it's like I said, through pain, the music is storytelling, and you're telling people that can relate to things in nature, what they've gone through, and you can relate to it. And who I would like to work with in the future. Now, actually, Mary J. Blige is actually one of them. Another person who's an amazing, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's a songwriter, he's also an artist, Neo. He's one of the best out there. So I would love to do a song with him anytime.
Well, while you want to do those collabos, tell us a little bit about the collaborations that you have on the album. Like, who's on the album, on this album that you have now? Who are some of the people that's on it with you?
Okay, great. I have Real Lyrics. He's an artist, upcoming artist himself. Yeah, I have a song. One of the songs I believe is "Got Me Going Crazy" is featured on it. It's a kind of a throwback '90s kind of vibe to it, you know, baby making music, you know, right there. So definitely, that's something that people can relate, to that. And I have Varsity Green Spades, a song called "Paper Iron Heart." Really good stuff. And another one is Cool Breeze. He's one of my original music producers back in the day. It's called "It's Been 2 Years," which a lot of people know. It's common sense. Basically, it's about, be with somebody for 2 years, they break up, and then kind of reconcile and all that. So there's something to that nature. And it's just a great album itself. A lot of like bachatas in there. We got hip hop. We got a little bit of soul. A little bit of everything in there. And I just want people to just enjoy something that I've been working hard for over a year. And a big shout out, I have to mention this, WYK Productions, and of course Real Lyrics Productions for allowing me to complete this album on time, over a year. But it's worth to hear.
I got two more questions.
Yeah.
One of the questions I want to ask, there's a favorite track on the song, on the album. There's a favorite track on the album that I like a lot, and it's called "Sins of Sorrow." I want to know what was the reason behind it, and I mean, you're very deeply into that song. Like, what's the reasons behind "Sins of Sorrows"?
Oh man, good question. You good. Actually, I written that song around over 2 years ago. And at that time, around that time frame, I was actually over 2 years. I was going through something personal, and I heard the beat. I just started playing it, and then the words just came along with it. I started writing. Basically, what the concept of the song itself is basically, being in a spiritual sense, you go through shit in life, and down the line, you have to have a second chance. And you have to be just, you're here in this world, change your life. Like I said, when I mentioned before, being homeless and doing all the stuff I went through, I changed my life. Even though my life is not that great. I mean, in the sense of having $1 million and whatever, but I'm humble. But the down the line is like, we appreciate the little things you do and change your life for the better. That's what the song's really pretty much about. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Sins of Sorrows is one of my favorite songs. Besides Summer of Life.
I was gonna actually. That was
Sins of Sorrow is one of my favorite songs, and also, you should watch the video. The video is very deep. It's real deep. You need to watch the video. It goes by what she was saying in the song. It's very deep. It's very inspiring because people can change their lives. Okay, and Also, my last question to ask you is, I want to know, in the future, what do you see you doing and accomplishing with your team?
Oh man, I see a lot of greatness, a lot of great things coming as talking about things like that nature. We have a new chapter in our teen life. Let's put it that way. We're soon gonna have a celebrity in our WTF. Scratch that. We're gonna have a celebrity in our upcoming Wednesday show. Cuban Link will be in our presence, so that's amazing. So that's one of the blessings in return. I see more greatness to come for all of us, and just keep working. Let's keep persistent and be consistent.
Also, please to make sure that you tune in on her network on Amazon. Okay, she has the network on Amazon. It's Fire TV. It's Vero G's TV networking, and you can watch all her shows, the shows that we have, her videos, and you can watch DJ Chef, mixing it with DJ Chef also on there. Again, it was great doing this interview with you.
Thank you so much.
The wonderful Vero G. Again, buy her album. Okay, it's The Rise of Vero G. Please buy her album. It's worth every penny. Okay. Thank you.